Science Day. Indian physicist C.V. Raman. 4 months later, on March 16, 1928, Raman announced his discovery of a new radiation. Principals, teachers and my dear friends, I am Fiona from class 10. Today I am going to give a speech on National Science Day. Rise and shine, see the sun and explore the science around us. I wish you all a very happy National Science Day. The theme of 24 National Science Day is Indigenous Technology for Vikasit Bharat. Science Day is here to remind us about the great scientific advancement of our country. This year, we celebrate and promote the indigenous technologies that have contributed to the development of our nation and made us proud on the international level. Science is essential for innovation, economic prosperity and sustainable development. Science allows the expansion of technology which promotes economic growth. Basic and general science can provide solutions to the environmental problems like air pollution, water pollution, climate change and loss of biodiversity. I want to know how many of you want to become a scientist. Please raise your hands. I see a good number of scientists here. I hope you all grow to become great scientists and make our Suvidhya proud. Science isn't just a subject. Science has the power to change the world. Let's take India forward on the global platform. Thank you.
I'm your class 10 and today I'm here to give a speech on science in our daily life. Science. Science is used everywhere around us. But what is science? Science is studying the observations made by the natural world around us and engaging in experimentation. Science is a dynamic subject. Science is used in all the possible fields in the world. Science is complex, yet it makes our lives easier. Science is used in agriculture, transportation, communication, construction, photography, whatnot. Right from the electromagnetism topic is used to transport radiation. It's for radiation for communication. It is used in industries in a wide range. Wishing you all a happy National Science Day. Thank you. An Indian Madhyayana Buddhist philosopher. He was born on 150 CE in South India. He is considered as the most important Buddhist philosophers. John Mercer considered him as to be one of the greatest thinkers in the history of Asian philosophy. He suggested people that they should use allopathic medicines along herbal medicines. It's believed that he is the first to introduce the ash and mercury as medicines. Thank you.
And myself Rakshita from 6th standard. At first, I wish you all a very happy National Science Day to all. Today is 28th February. We celebrate this day as our National Science Day. Today I am going to speak about Aryabhatta. Aryabhatta was the first Indian mathematician, physicist and astronomer who created groundbreaking theories and inventions. Aryabhatta was born in a small place called Aryabhatta in Bihar during Gupta dynasty. Aryabhatta was born in 476 CE in Kusmapura, now Patna, Bihar and India. Aryabhatta worked out the value of pi, which is used today by scientists and mathematicians all around the world. It was Aryabhatta who discovered the formula for area of triangle and the volume of a sphere, which has given birth to various inventions and discoveries in the field of engineering today. Aryabhatta considered one of the greatest mathematicians and astronomers of ancient India. Aryabhatta introduced the concept of zero and the decimal system. Aryabhatta calculated the value of pi to 4 decimal places. Aryabhatta proposed that the earth is spherical and rotates on its axis. Aryabhatta.
Hello everyone, I am Gautam of 6th standard. Today I am going to tell about Dr. Vikram Sarabhai. Dr. Vikram Sarabhai was one of the greatest scientists in India. He is known as Yes, that's right. Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, and he died on 30th December 1971. Thank you. Varun, I am studying 6th standard. Today I am here to tell about Thomas Alva Edison. Thomas Alva Edison was an American inventor and businessman. He was born on 11th February 1847 in Maryland of United States. Thomas Alva Edison was a great scientist who invented thousands of inventions to make human life easier. Thomas Alva Edison learned things by reading on his own. Thomas Alva Edison developed many devices and things like electric power generation, mass communication, sound recording, and motion picture. And his father name was Samuel Alden Edison, and his mother name was Nancy Matthews Elliott. In childhood, he was expelled from the school, saying that he is a slow-minded child. Thomas Alva Edison is best known for his invention of phonograph and electric light bulb. Thomas Alva Edison was died on 18th October 1931. Thank you. Myself, Gaurav from class 6. First of all, I wish you a very happy National Science Day. Today, I am here to give a speech on Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton was born on 25th December 1642. He was an English mathematician, physicist, astronomer, and theologian, author who was widely recognized as one of the most influential scientists of all time. Newton formulated the laws of motion and universal gravitation that formed the dominant scientific viewpoint until it was superseded by the theory of relativity. Newton used his mathematical descriptions of gravity to derive Kepler's law of planetary motion. Accounts were like the trajectories of comets, the position of equinoxes, and other phenomena eradicating about the doubt about the solar system. He was died on 20th March 1726. Thank you everyone.
Manaswini of 6th standard. Today, I wish you all a very happy National Science Day. Today, I want to speak about Srinivasa Ramanujan. National Mathematics Day is celebrated on 22nd December every year in India. National Mathematics Day marks the birth anniversary of the famous Indian mathematician Srinivasa Ramanujan. National Mathematics Day is celebrated to honor the contribution of Srinivasa Ramanujan in the field of mathematics. Srinivasa Ramanujan, who is often referred to as the world's greatest mathematician, was born in Erode on 22nd December in 1887. His parents were Kuppuswamy Srinivasa Iyengar and Komalata Ammal. As a young boy, Srinivasa Ramanujan did not like to go in school. His parents had to enlist constable's help to ensure he attended school. But by the age of 11, Ramanujan was a child prodigy who developed his own sophisticated theorems to master trigonometry. By the age of 17, the young mathematical genius had received several awards. He made a significant contribution to several areas of mathematics. True, he had no formal training in pre-mathematics. His contribution to the theory of numbers, mathematical analysis, number theory, infinite series, and continuous fractions are considered to be extraordinary. The Indian mathematician is also known for his ability to solve mathematical problems that are previously considered impossible to solve. Thank you all.
My name is Nagar. I am studying in 6th class. Today I am going to tell about Suvidhya. Nagar has the father of plastic surgery and all over the world. Suvidhya learned surgery and medicine at the feet of Dr. Dhanvantari in his hermitage at Varanasi. He was the first physician who advocated to know what is today known as the cesarean operation. He wrote a book called the Samhita, which consists
standard. Today I am doing an experiment of chemical reaction. Materials required: 1 glass, 1 tablespoon of turmeric, 1 tablespoon of detergent. Now take 1 glass, add some water and add some turmeric. You can observe now yellow color. Now take detergent and add means you can observe red color because the detergent solution is basic in nature, which changes the yellow color turmeric because the turmeric contains the tartaric acid while the detergent contains the sodium oxide base. Thank you. Have a nice day and happy Science Day.
My name is Ganesh. He is my friend Satvik. We are studying in 8th class. Today we are going to present effect of electric current on potato.
Materials required: potato, HW battery, connecting copper wires, LED bulb, etc.
Take a potato, cut it into 2 halves, construct a tester with battery and LED bulb, insert the other ends of copper wire in potato, wait for 20 to 30 minutes.
We can conclude that
Observation. We observe that there is a chemical change in potato. We observe a greenish blue spot observed at the positive terminal of the battery on potato.
we can conclude that the greenish spot the greenish blue spot is spotted on the positive terminal of a battery. Thank you.
bodybuilding and repair damaged tissues. Hey, do you know people love to eat food containing meat? Do you like it? Hey guys, you know, even though we are micronutrients, these helps to the body to keep healthy. We play a vital role in keeping the body healthy and fit. Do you know that we have a brand called Protective Foods, so to protect people from diseases? Excuse me, will you allow me to speak? Hey, who is that? What's the problem? I am Ganesh. Hello, excuse me. You have no role over here. Please go. No, I have the role too. I help in removing the waste from the people's body. Ha ha ha. Don't neglect me like this. You know how important I am. I help in improving the digestion.
It is so surprising.
Knock at the door. Tap, tap, tap.
Just see who at the door. Okay, Mom.
Ravi goes to open the door. Ravi is shocked to see the balanced diet along with all the nutrients came to his house.
Hello, Ravi. I am the balanced diet, and these are my friends. And we are here to convince you to know the importance of all the nutrients in your daily life. Friends, I have you all in my dream last night. I understood how important it is to eat a balanced diet. Thank you for your valuable suggestions. Thank you all for changing my son's with food habits. Bye bye, Ravi. Have a nice day.
A very good and small morning everyone. I am Krishna and this is my friend Aditya. We are from 8th standard. Today we are here to present about water purification. Before we would like to start, I want to wish you all a very happy National Day. So we would like to discuss about what is water purification, uses, importance, etc. Water purification. Water purification is the process of removing uninvited chemicals and natural contaminants from the contaminated water.
There are 7 stages of filtration used in larger scales: coagulation, sedimentation, filtration, disinfection, carbon filters, reverse osmosis, storing purified water. Coagulation is a chemical water treatment process used to remove solids from water by manipulating electrostatic charges of particles suspended in water.
Sedimentation is the process of removing solvents and small particles from the water. You can observe in the given picture that this is before sedimentation and this is after.
Filtration. During filtration, the clear water passes through filters that have different pores, sizes and are made up of different materials like sand, gravel and charcoal.
Disinfection. After the filtration of the water treatment plant adds one or more than one chemical to the water to remove remaining bacteria and virus.
Carbon filters, GAC. GAC is proven option to remove certain chemicals, particularly organic chemicals from water.
Reverse osmosis. Reverse osmosis, also known as RO, is a water purification system that removes iron and large molecules from the water. We can observe RO system filters in many of our houses.
Storing purified water. Purified water are stored in appropriate and very clean containers.
Water purification in Delhi. Water purification is useful in food preparation, excellent for health, and it also helps reduce gas troubles.
Importance of purification. Drinking unpurified water can cause diseases such as cholera, diarrhea, dysentery, typhoid and polio. It helps remove harmful contaminants and also helps to improve in taste, smell and visual appearance.
Conclusion. At last, we can conclude that water purification system is beneficial for us in variety of ways. It ensures that water we drink, water we consume is safe for us.
Other than removing pathogens, water purifier also remove venomous and other metals which causes us disease.
So always make sure you drink purified water.
root stem along with the roots. Add blue ink in one of the glass tumbler. Do not add blue ink in the another glass tumbler. Place the plant into each of the glass tumbler. Let them be in a stable place for the 5 to 6 hours. Then record your observations. The plant which was kept in normal water does not show any change. The plant which was kept in colored water shows the colored roots. We can conclude the roots. We can conclude the roots help in taking up of water from soil. They do this by absorption. Minerals present in the soil are also observed along with the water. Thank you. Thank you, Jai Shri Ma'am, for giving this opportunity.
This is my friend Niyati. Today we both are here to explain you about volcanic eruptions. Do you know why the volcano erupts? If you don't know, my friend Niyati is ready to explain about it. Deep within the earth, it is so hot that some of the rocks slowly melt and become the thick flowing substance called magma or lava. The advantages of volcano. When the volcano erupts and the lava comes out, we can make such types of stones like pumic stones and many more. She is going to say you about disadvantages. Disadvantages of volcanic eruption. When a volcano erupts, we should not be nearby it because we get such skin diseases and cancer. Now I will show you how a volcano erupts. Medial food color to the volcano. Now add some water. Stop. Now add some Eno. Can you all see this? Do you know there are some active and inactive volcanoes? We can find the active volcanoes nearby Pacific Ocean and it is known as Fireland also. Last year in 2023, Marafi named one of the volcano has erupted and she will say about which volcanoes are not erupted up till now. The volcano Mount Kilimanjaro. It is a volcano which erupted in 1934 recently. And it is considered that it will erupt in the future. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day and wish you all a happy National Science Day. morning to everyone. I am Jaydeep and he is my friend Ashish. Very happy National Science Day. Today we are going to do an experiment on electrolysis of water.
Materials required: glass jar, salt, cardboard, 4 pencils, 2 9 volts batteries, spoon and a water.
First, take the glass jar and fill it with water. Now, take the salt and pour in the water and mix it well.
Now take the cardboard and make 4 holes to keep the pencils in that holes. Keep 4 pencil lids into the water and pour up the tumbler.
Now take 2 batteries and touch to the lids of the pencils which are above the tumbler.
The pencil lids are conductors of.
The salt water reacts with electricity and the mixture of oxygen and hydrogen in the salt water will separate.
The positive terminal will release oxygen and the negative terminal will release hydrogen.
This process of separation of oxygen and hydrogen in salt water is called electrolysis of water. Thank you all.
Good morning one and all, myself Vikshta from class 6. Today I am going to do an experiment on chromatography. Now take a whole stick of white chalk. Around the curved surface of the chalk, put an ink mark with brown. Pour some water in the plate and keep the chalk in the water. Ensure that the water in the plate is very little and does not touch the ink mark. Now observe the colored pattern that form on the piece of chalk after some time. Now we can observe the colors like pink, brown, light blue, light purple, etc. The ink appears to be made of a single color, but it is actually a mixture of many colors hidden in it. This method of separating colors is called chromatography, and I wish you all happy National Science Day. Thank you.
Vikshita from class 6, be ready.
5th class.
Morning everyone, my name is Ivy. I am from 5th class.
Today we both are going to explain about wind turbine.
Do you know how wind turbine produce electricity?
No, I don't know.
I will explain it.
Okay.
Instead of using electricity to make wind like a form wind turbines, use wind to make electricity. The properly like blades of a generator which converts electricity.
Wind energy describes the process which wind is used to generate electricity. A generator can convert mechanical power into electricity. Wind turbine blades are typical 200 feet long. The biggest turbines can generate enough electricity to run 600 houses.
Advantages. Wind is a type of clean energy. Wind power has low operating cost. Wind is a renewable energy source. Wind turbines save space.
Disadvantages. Wind turbines can be dangerous to wildlife. Wind turbines can be noisy. Wind power is limited by location. Thank you and happy National Science Day.
I'm studying in 5th standard. Today my topic is about Chandrayaan 3. Chandrayaan 3 is the next project after Chandrayaan 2. Chandrayaan 3 was sent into space on July 14th, 2023 at 2:35 p.m. IST. The Chandrayaan 3 was launched from SDSC Share in Sriharikota. The launch vehicle Mark 3 LVM-3 rocket carried Chandrayaan 3 into space. The Vikram rover left the propulsion module on August 17 to begin last mission.
At 6:04 p.m. on August 23rd, the Chandrayaan 3 lander landed on the moon. India became first nation to land Chandrayaan 3 softly on the moon. India became fourth nation to land on the moon after US, China and Russia. Prime Minister Modi named the Vikram rocket landing sheet Shakti Point. As Vikram lander landed on the moon on August 23rd, it is declared as National Space Day. Thank you. Have a nice day. Good morning to everyone. My name is Anvi. I am studying in 4th class. Today I am going to show you an experiment on density of water. For this experiment we need 2 glasses of water, 2 lemons and salt. Lemon has more density than the water, so it sits in pure water. But when salt is added to the water, the density of water increases. The density of salt water becomes equal to the 2 lemons. The lemon floats in water. Thank you. Wish you all a very happy National Science Day.
My name is Rishit and he's my friend Varan. Today we are gonna present our activity electroplating. Electroplating is used in many industries and any purposes. And today we are gonna present it in front of your eyes. Procedure.
Materials required: copper sulfate crystals, glass beaker, bottle, water,
salt, battery and copper object, iron key and some connecting wires. Some drops of salt solution to the copper sulfate solution to make a concentrated solution. Now take a battery and conducting wires and use the copper object to the positive terminal of the battery and iron key to the negative terminal of the battery. Show first. Then suspend them into the solution. You observe after a few seconds the iron key will turn into copper key.
Here the iron object is called cathode and the copper object is called anode. Here we can see the deposition of bubbles on the cathode, which is the iron object, and after a few minutes when you take out the copper iron object, you can see a black deposition of copper. By this activity we can conclude that with the process of electroplating we can place a metal on the we can coat another metal on another metal. Thank you.
Straw and a glass with an inflated balloon. Procedure. Step 1. Take a bottle and make a small hole such that the straw fits in it. Now insert the straw in the bottle. Now pour the colored water and place an inflated balloon on it. Now observe the colored water. Here we can observe that when I hold the balloon, there is no presence of air in the bottle. So, there is no passage of the water through the straw. And when I stop holding the balloon, there is the presence of air in the bottle and there is the passage of water through the straw. And by this we can conclude that air also has pressure. So, we can conclude air also has pressure, so we can do this experiment.
This is Sammy from 5th standard and she is my friend Adya. Our topic is filtration. Hi Adya.
Hi Sanvi, how are you?
I am fine.
Do you know how to convert dirty water into pure water?
Yes, I know. Filtration. The another method of purifying water is to pass through a thin cloth or a cotton. Cotton acts like a strainer and it allows water pass through it, but it holds back solid particles.
Oh, I understood. Let me tell about procedure. In first glass there will be big rocks, and in second glass there will be pebbles, and in third glass there will be soil, and in fourth glass there will be cotton. We should pour muddy water in first glass so water will pass through all glasses and cotton absorb dirty particles and water will become pure water.
But germs will still present in that. We should boil water before we drink it. Thank you all. Happy National Science Day. I'm Vedasri and she is my friend Pranati. Today we are going to do an experiment called density gradient of liquids in a glass.
Materials required: oil, soap water, colored water, corn syrup, honey.
In this container we add all the materials.
First we are adding honey. And next we are adding soap water. And we are adding corn syrup. And we are adding colored water. And we are adding oil. And adding water.
We can observe the layers. Honey, soap water, corn syrup water, food colored water.
The last layer is called honey layer, and the middle layer is called soap layer, and first layer is called oil layer.
Then we put the iron nail into this container and it sinks.
And we are keeping this grape in this. It sinks in the honey.
We are putting the chalk in the container and it sinks. We put the bottle cap in this container and it floats on the oil. We put the nut in the water and it sinks.
This is called density. Density is a physical property in this matter.
Density is important because it affects whether the objects float or sink. Thank you.
She is my friend Chaitla. We both are studying in 5th standard. Today we both are going to tell about the greatness of Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein was not only a scientific genius but also a figure of enduring popularity and intrigue. His remarkable contributions to science, which include the famous equation E is equals to mc square and the relativity. Early life. Albert Einstein was born in ULM, Germany in 1879. As a teenager, he wrote a paper on magnetic field. His career began as a clerk in the Swiss patent office. He published his four-round paper. His famous equation E is equals to mc square, which describes the relation matter and energy. Oh, that's great. Now I am going to tell about contribution and awards of the Albert Einstein. Contribution. His work is special relativity. Introduced the idea that space and time are interwoven, laying the foundation for modern astronomy. In 1916, he expanded on his theory of relativity with the development of general relativity. Awards. Einstein received Nobel Prize in 1921 on his discovery of the photoelectric effect. Death. Albert Einstein died because of heart failure in 1955. Thank you all and happy National Science Day.
My morning to everyone. My name is Virat. I am from class 5th. Today I am going to present a speech. Identify who is this scientist. Yes, Alexander Graham Bell was born on 3rd March 1847, Edinburgh, United Kingdom. He was the most well-known scientist for inventing telephone. He came to US as a teacher of deaf and conceived the idea of electronic speech. While visiting his hearing impaired mother, this led him to invent microphone, and later he invented the Bell's box, his first name for telephone. He enrolled in the University of London to study anatomy and psychology, but his college time was cut short when his family moved to Canada in 1870. His parents had lost their 2 children due to tuberculosis, and they insisted the best way to save their last child is to leave England. Alexander Graham Bell took his last breath on 2nd August 1922. On the day of his funeral, all the telephone services of US were stopped for 1 minute in his honor. Thank you and have a nice day. And wish you a very happy Science Day. Nikola Tesla was born on 10th July 1856 in New York. He is an American. His father's name is Marion Tesla. His mother's name is Duca Tesla. Tesla first studied engineering and physics in 1870s without receiving a degree. He then gained practical experience in 1880 working in California and at a Continental edition in the new electric power of the industry. He was an inventor and electrical engineer and a mechanical engineer. He was highly regarded for his achievement in the energy, for the advancement and growth in alternating current in electrical systems. He took his last breath on 7th January 1943 in New York. Thank you, have a nice day, and wish you a very happy Science Day.
Sanjit, I am student of class 7. He is my friend Ashwat. Today we both are going to explain about Chandrayaan 1.
Chandrayaan 1 was launched on 22nd October 2008 at Sriharikota.
The Chandrayaan 1 weight was 1380 kg.
The Chandrayaan was the first Indian lunar probe under the Chandrayaan program.
The Chandrayaan 1 launched by the Indian Space Research Organization.
The Chandrayaan operated until August 2009.
The mission included an orbiter and an impactor.
The rocket was inserted into lunar orbit on 8th November 2008.
The Chandrayaan 1, also called as PSLV-C7.
The main cause of the mission was the failure of the power supply due to overheating.
Perhaps Chandrayaan 1 is most important finding was to related find water on the moon.
Thank you everyone.
My friend Rishi Sara, we are from 7th standard. Today we both are going to explain about Chandrayaan 2.
Chandrayaan 2 was launched on 22 July 2019 from Kathmandu at Sriharikota.
It was launched by Indian Space Research Association. And the weight was 3,850 kg.
The orbiter circles the moon in a polar orbit in the height of 100 km 62 miles.
The spacecraft consists of lander, orbit and a rover.
Both Vikram and Pragyan were designed to operate one lunar day.
The mission Vikram was planned to land on 20 September 7, 2019.
However, Chandrayaan 2 were crashed because of high velocity. Thank you everyone. Ganeshkar and he is my friend Saparne. Today we are going to explain about Chandrayaan 3.
Chandrayaan 3 was launched on 14th July 2023 at Sriharikota in Andhra Pradesh.
Chandrayaan 3 weight was 3,900 kgs.
Chandrayaan 3 was the third lunar probe in program.
It was launched by Indian Space Research Organization.
Chandrayaan 3 contains of lander, rover and configuration.
The Vikram lander Honorable Visionary Vikram Sarabhai, the father of Indian space program.
Chandrayaan 3 impact point was pointed in North Pacific Ocean and the final ground tag was not passed through over India.
On 17th August, the Vikram lander separated from population model to begin landing operations.
After a series of earthbound, the Chandrayaan was in trans-lunar injection orbit.
So, ISRO performed a lunar orbit insertion on 5th August, successfully Chandrayaan 3 placing into an orbit around the moon.
S. Somanant, the chairman of the Indian Space Research Organization ISRO, established the series of Chandrayaan 3 mission to the moon. Thank you to all.
Happy National Science Day.
Required are A4 size sheets, cardboard, cotton, color papers, etc.
Lunar 25 is a lunar landed mission.
Lunar 25 was a failed Russian lunar lander mission by Roscosmos in 21st August 2023. Lunar 25 Russian uncrewed spacecraft designed to study the moon.
It was targeted to the South Pole region on the moon.
Lunar 25 said that the cost for 1600 crores. Lunar 25 was targeted to touch down near the south pole of the moon.
The spacecraft crashing into the lunar surface.
Lunar is the relating to the moon. Thank you friends. Have a nice day and wish you a National Science Day.
My name is Stanley and he is my friend Vedant. First of all, I would like to wish you a happy National Science Day. We are here to tell about rover.
Rover helps scientists in the questions to understand what different parts of the planets are made of.
Moon is made up of different types of rocks and each rock is made up of different types of mixture of chemicals.
A rover can drive around two areas studying two different chemicals in each rock.
The full form of the rover is remotely operated video enhanced receiver.
A rover takes picture and collect the information about planets by studying the temperature and taking soil samples, etc.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
First of all, do you know the definition of agriculture? Nothing to be worried. Agriculture is the practice of cultivating crops and raising livestock for food and other products. Now, significance of agriculture. It plays a crucial role in providing sustenance, raw materials and employment for billions of people worldwide. Diverse practices of agriculture. Agricultural methods range from traditional subsistence farming to modern large-scale commercial agriculture. Now, we'll know about some facts on agriculture. About 75% people are living in rural areas and still dependent on agriculture. About 43% of India's geographical area is used
used for agriculture activity. Agriculture continues to play a major role in Indian economy, provides food to more than 1 billion of people, produces 51 major crops, and it contributes to 1/6 of the export earnings. Here are the different steps from storage to storing, and these plays a major role in agriculture. Next now, here sowing. Now we'll know the percentage. Sowing is by 3% and harvest is by 33%, storage is by 41% and transportation is by 6%, processing is through 8%, food consumption is through 4% and food consumption is through 5%. Here are the different tasks for agriculture. They are important. Do you know that agriculture is a backbone of India? Here are the ancient tools. Do you know all these? In the ancient days, farmers were used these tools and they practiced agriculture process. Some examples of ancient tools are hoe and winnower, etc. Here are the innovative tools according to the technology now present. Many of the farmers are habituated to the technology and they are using these. So now, few examples of innovative tools are drones, tractors, combine harvesters, etc. Conclusion. On overall view, India has always been benefited by agriculture. Through the future of India is industrialization, the contribution of agriculture would always prove to be a vital for making India a powerful and stable economy in the future. So now I would like to say that being an Indian, just try to be a farmer, not a foreigner. Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. Thank you.
Wish you a happy National Science Day. Today I am going to explain you fractions. Fraction means a part of a whole. A fraction have two parts. The number above the line is called numerator. It shows the equal parts of the whole. The number below the line is called denominator. It shows the total parts of a whole. Now observe this glass. 3 parts are shaded out of 6, so it is 3/6. 2 parts are shaded out of 6, so it is 2/6. Now observe this fraction wheel. 1 part is shaded out of 2, so it is 1/2. 3 parts is shaded out of 5, so it is 3/5. 3 parts are shaded out of 4, so it is 3/4. 2 parts are shaded out of 3, so it is 2/3. 1 part is shaded out of 4, so it is 1/4. 1 part is shaded out of 3, so it is 1/3. 3 parts are shaded out of 5, so it is 3/5. 3 parts are shaded out of 4, so it is 3/4. 2 parts are shaded out of 5, so it is 2/5. 2 parts are shaded out of 4, so it is 2/4. 2 parts are shaded out of 3, so it is 2/3. Now observe this moving. I have divided this wheel into 4 parts. This is 1/4. This is 2/4. This is 3/4. This is 4/4, a whole. I have divided this into 8 equal parts. This is 1/8. This is 2/8. This is 3/8. This is 4/8. This is 5/8. This is 5/8. This is 6/8. This is 8/8. This is 8/8, a whole. Now observe the chart. These all are whole. 1 part is shaded out of 2, so these are 1/2. 1 part is shaded out of 3, so these are 1/3. 1 part is shaded out of 4, so it is 1/4. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Good morning to everyone. My name is Vian. I am from 7th standard and they are my friends Gyandeep Sishan. Today we are going to explain about hydraulic JCB. The required materials for the JCB are
cardboard, transparent pipe and injections. Ice cream sticks, Fevy bond, glue gun, gum, toothpicks, tags, water, paints, etc. Do you know how the JCB will move? Don't worry, our JCB will be moved with the pressure of water.
The uses of JCB. JCB is used for heavy purposes and suspension work. JCB manufactures equipment, agriculture, construction and demolition. It builds over 300 types of machines.
Now, me and my friend Nandi will show the JCB control. Thank you and have a nice day. And happy Science Day to all.
Good morning everyone. Good morning everyone. I am Jasotik of class 7. Today I am going to do an experiment called Magic Balloon, an activity called Chest for CO2. Materials required for this experiment are spoon, funnel, test tube, beaker, vinegar, baking soda and a balloon. Take a test tube, take 15 ml of vinegar and pour into the test tube. Now take a balloon and attach to the funnel. Now take 1 scoop of baking soda and add to the balloon. Now attach the balloon to the test tube. Make sure to don't let the baking soda to fall into the test tube. Now lift the balloon allow to the baking soda to fall into the vinegar. We observe that balloon inflates on its own. When acid and basic is mixed, neutral salt is formed. When vinegar and baking soda is mixed, CO2 is produced. The CO2 had no gap to escape from the test tube, so it inflates the balloon. Now we are doing activity. Now take some lime water into the test tube and take a straw and blow into the test tube. We see that lime water is, before blowing, the lime water is transparent. After blowing our air into the test tube, the lime water turns into milky white. When CO2 is
pass through the lime water, calcium carbonate is formed, which makes the lime water into milky white. Thank you. Dear friends, respected teachers and sir, this is Bhaveshya of class 6. First, I wish you a happy National Science Day. I am here to say you about lines and angles. The basic unit of geometry is point. A point is represented by a dot and is used to tell exact location in space. A point does not have any sides. A line is one-dimensional figure which has length but no width. A line extends in two directions. A ray is.
Keep quiet, all of you. 1 minute, Bhavya. Keep quiet.
A ray is a part of line which has end point and the other does not have any end. Line segment. A line segment is a part of a straight line that two end points. Angle is formed by two rays or lines at one common point is called angles. We use protractor to angles. There are 7 types of angles. 0 degrees angles. 0 degrees acute angle, 0 degrees to 90 degrees. Right angle 90 degrees. Acute angle 90 degrees to 180 degrees. Straight angle 180 degrees. Reflect angle 180 to 360 degrees. Complete angle 360 degrees. Parallel lines. Parallel lines are the lines that do not intersect or meet in any place. Intersecting lines. Intersecting two or more lines intersect in a common place are called intersecting lines. Perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines which makes the 90 degrees with another line. Both lines and angles are important for us because both lines and angles are the base for the geometry. We cannot draw two-dimensional, three-dimensional figures without using lines and angles. Thank you. Good morning everyone. My name is Rishika. I am studying in 9th standard. Today I am going to do an experiment on center of gravity. Materials required: 2 forks, a glass bowl and a matchstick. Now take 2 forks and insert them each other. Insert a matchstick in between them. Hang this arrangement on the glass bowl. It will hang because of center of gravity. Center of gravity is the point where the object can be balanced. It is used in many ways in our day-to-day life. Gases in the sun are concentrated because of effort of center of gravity. Because of center of gravity acting downwards on us, while we are standing and walking, we do not fall. It is also one of the reasons why moon revolutes around the sun, around the earth. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Good morning everyone, my name is Gautam and he is my friend Adarsh. We both are from 9th standard. First of all, a happy National Science Day. we both have made the experiment called laser security system.
I'm gonna explain some materials in it. The major material we need is LDR, light dependent resistor, and one BC547 transmitter, one resistor 2.2K, one LED light, one connector, and switch and battery. When you point a laser light on the LDR, light dependent resistor, it passes the signals to the transmitter BC547. The transmitter passes the signals to the resistor 2.2K, and then it passes the signals to the LED light. You can observe the LED light has been stopped glowing. And now when a person touches the LED light, the light will be glow. This is how many security systems are made. But nowadays they are using sensors. But in olden time they were using laser lights only. Thank you.
Pleasant morning to everyone. This is Nitya Priya and she is my friend Najashwini. Today we are from 9th standard. First of all, I wish you very happy National Science Day. The movement of water from less solute concentration to higher solute concentrated through a membrane is called osmosis. Examples of osmosis in our daily life. Water enters the roots through osmosis. It helps in opening and closing of stomata. In our body, important minerals and water enter through this process called osmosis. Now Yashashwini is going to explain the experiment.
Materials required: raw egg, beaker, dilute HCl acid, salt solution, tap water, a long strip of paper, a sketch, a piece of paper, a tablespoon. Procedure. Now keep the raw eggs in dilute HCl acid. So here we have already prepared the egg kept in dilute HCl acid. Now take out them with the help of a spoon and wipe them with a piece of cloth. Now keep 2 eggs in the salt solution and tap water. Leave these eggs for 4 to 5 hours and observe what happens. The eggs kept in tap water will swell because there is a entry of water in the egg. The egg which is kept in salt solution will shrink because there is a exit of water.
Conclusion. The process in which water molecules enter the cell is called endosmosis. The process in which water molecules exit the cell is called exosmosis. Thank you.
From 5th standard. This is my friend Lokesh. Today I am explaining about escalator. Escalator is moving steps that carries people between floors. These are helpful in stores, malls, railway stations, etc. It was invented by Charles C. Berger in 1899. How it works. Escalator is an interlocking steps and with a electric motor. With the help of electric motor, the 2 gears are moved, so the steps also move. So the person goes up. Here, we use rollers as gears and the belt of steps. If I rotate here, the rollers are working as gears and the belt is moving. So the things goes up. Required materials: chart paper, cardboard box and rollers. Thank you everyone.
are here to celebrate National Science Day, as you all know. Okay, so already you observed all the experiments, display presentations. So how you are feeling about it? Is it nice? Now you are going to become a scientist. Are you going to become a scientist in future? Are you going to become a farmer in future? Yes. So you should have that zeal. A zeal అనేది మీలో ఉండాలి. Then only you can become, as we are giving a tribute for you. Yes. So in his famous quote, he said that I am the master of my failure. If I never fail, I will ever learn. I will repeat, I am the master of my failure. If I never fail, I have ever learned. That means, so failure are the stepping stones to success. So once you do any work, you may fail, but never stop your efforts. Never stop your learning. Keep going on learning. One day you'll reach the goal and you'll be a successful person like all the scientists what you have now today. They have done very great inventions. So one day you may be a great scientist in all of you. Okay? So keep that zeal and keep on going learning. So learning is life. So our Suvidhya motto is learning is life. So keep going on learning. So thank you for giving me this opportunity. And once again, I wish all of you happy National Science Day. Thank you very much.
How are you all? February 28th. Why are we celebrating February 28th? Without producing a proof or reason, that becomes a belief. That becomes a superstition. Superstition is different, belief is different, science is different. Science is the reality. Science is the reality. The world, అది యూరప్ కావచ్చు, నార్త్ అమెరికా, సౌత్ అమెరికా, ఇండియా, okay, the entire Asian continent, whatever it is. In the medieval period, people followed religion blindly. That's why medieval periods all over the world, including India, were called as the dark periods. Because people never applied reason. People blindly followed the religion. So where science was not followed, those periods were called as the dark your career. ఒక మెటలాజికల్ సైంటిస్ట్ కావచ్చు, ఒక జియో సైంటిస్ట్ కావచ్చు, మీరు ఒక స్పేస్ రీసెర్చర్ కావచ్చు, ఒక ఫిజిస్ట్ కావచ్చు, ఒక ఆస్ట్రోనాట్ కావచ్చు, ఒక కెమిస్ట్ కావచ్చు, ఒక మెడికల్ ఎక్స్పర్ట్ కావచ్చు. యూ కెన్ మేక్ ఇన్వెన్షన్స్ ఇన్ మెడిసిన్ ఆల్సో. మెడిసిన్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో ఎ బ్యూటిఫుల్ ఫీల్డ్. ఒక ఫార్మాస్యూటికల్ కెమిస్ట్ కావచ్చు. సో ఇవన్నీ కూడా డిఫరెంట్ బ్రాంచెస్ ఆఫ్ సైన్స్.